It is in my opinion that the pursuit of happiness is the cause of unhappiness. I think our lack of definition of what personal happiness is making it impossible for us to experience it. I think we've learned to focus on what is wrong way too much, and I think we give our power of happiness away to others, and therefore we are barely ever in control. This episode might be a little more philosophical in nature since we are working with a very subjective topic. But that is what makes it fun. There's a lot of room for exploration and discussion. Let's get into it. I spend a lot of time contemplating happiness because, like every other person, I often have the tendency to take life very seriously. I'm usually very positive, but not always happy. There's a big difference, and I know for a fact that is a very general challenge that every person faces. So here are my thoughts on the subject. Pursuing something means to follow or chase, meaning you are always behind it, never in possession of it. And that is exactly why I think the pursuit of happiness is a big cause of unhappiness. When you pursue something, it means that right now you feel like you don't have it. So your day-to-day mantra, if you will, is I'm not happy yet, I need to get to happiness. So every single moment you are reaffirming your unhappiness. And when I say you, I mean us. I'm with you. Now, if you are listening to this content, it means you are someone who is always pursuing some kind of growth or achievement. That is just who you are, and I love you for it. And I need to state clearly that there is a big difference between pursuing a goal or growth and pursuing happiness. I think our goal should not be to get to happiness. Happiness should be a default ingredient whilst on our way to our goal. What do I mean by that? The fact that we are able to grow and evolve and chase dreams is the very thing that should give us joy. If you could just wave a magic wand and just have everything you want for the rest of your life, do you really think you will be happier? And I'm not talking about survival here, so please see it in the right context. If there is nothing in your bank account and you have to feed 3 kids, you will want nothing more than that magic wand to just give you instant relief. I'm talking about that which goes beyond the basic needs, such as food and shelter. If you never have to work for anything ever again and could just have it all, I'll venture to say that you'll be completely miserable. I know people who come from very well-to-do families who have never had to work a day in their life. And I promise you, they're miserable and depressed because they have no sense of achievement and fulfillment within themselves. We need resistance. We need the struggle. That's what gives our life meaning and what makes life satisfying. We just never put it into the right perspective. We think, one day when we have that, whatever it is, we'll be happy. Or if I can do this, I'll be happy. Or if this is my lifestyle, I'll be happy. And we all know it's just not true, because many of the things we have now was something that we dreamt about having somewhere in the past. Yet, here we are, talking about how the hell to be happier. And I know you've heard it all before, but really think about it. Is there really anything you can own or achieve that will permanently make you happy without ever having to do anything else ever again? Happiness is a feeling. It's not a goal. You can't hold happiness in your hands. It's not a product or a trophy. So what really are you chasing? There's no use in pursuing it because it cannot be gained. It is a mindset that should accompany you on your way to whatever it is that you want to become. I always remind myself that everything I have in my life right now is because of a choice I made in the past. And it was something I dreamt of having in the past. So if I'm not happy now, it means I will not be happier even when I achieve the next level that I'm shooting for. My work is here. in this moment. It is up to me to decide to be happy about the fact that I'm able to grow and evolve. It is my choice and my responsibility to connect happiness to the process and not the outcome. It is up to me to recognize that in the pursuit of happiness, I'm constantly reaffirming my lack of happiness, so I should rather pursue growth and see happiness as a natural byproduct of that. It is up to me to even define what happiness is for me, not based on someone else's definition, but on my own, and then walk that path with full conviction. It is up to me to put focus on the 80% of what is good in my life and not the 20% that is lacking. It is up to me to take full responsibility for my happiness and not give that power away to anyone else. No one else can make me happy if I can't make myself happy. And even if they could, it is a very risky thing to outsource, because if you give them the power to make you happy, you also give them the power to take it away again. It is up to me to recognize that if I cannot find joy in the process, it is because of my mindset and not because of my circumstances. And it is up to me to decide whether the path I'm on is still worth it and fulfilling, even if I never reach my destination. Whew. If you knew that happiness cannot be pursued, could you enjoy what you already have a little more? If every day someone asked you how your day was, you would spend 80% of your sentences on what was good, do you think that will start to change the way you feel about your life? If you would define your happiness from your values and not that of society in general, what would become the priority in your life? If no one else had the ability to make you happy, what would you need to be for yourself? I know there's no straightforward answer, but I hope these considerations will open up new thought processes for you and inspire a moment of reflection. These are just my thoughts and reflections. Your opinion may differ from mine, and I would honestly love to hear it in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you're feeling generous today, please give this video a like to help grow this channel, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for hanging out with me, and may you have an awesome rest of your day and evening. And of course, may you choose happiness to accompany you wherever you go. Always live a self-powered life. My name is Mandy, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.